Good morning. You guys are in a proper tripod today. We're gonna see how this works out. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. I'm running late today. It's already almost 7 and I'm just leaving the house. And I know there's traffic on 270 because there's a big accident up by Page. It's going the other direction, but everybody's gonna looky-loo at it. What's up, Chad? Good morning. Let's do this. What's up, Adam? Yeah, you guys are on a real tripod today, though. Not hanging from the mirror. Whee! Go, little Honda. Looks like it's gonna rain here a bit today. That's nice. It's supposed to be a high of 90 though. Awesome, Adam. Heck yeah, back to your, normal schedule, I guess. Now that bike week's over. What up, Frank M Tech? What is going on? So, yep, running late today. Erica's off again today. She's worked every other day so far this week. Not because of the schedule at her new job. It's today she's got to take Max to the doctor's. He's got a doctor's appointment, so she took off the whole day. So, heck yeah, Jamaican Blue Mountain. Got my Folgers. Hi, baby. I am jelly because you're off today. Fuck, you worked every other day this week. So, anywho. Oh, dentist. Yeah, that one. Where the hell was I going with that? I forgot. Oh, yeah, that's why I was running late this morning, because I didn't shower last night. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a night shower person. And anyway, instead, last night, I got hooked into my Vidya game and was playing my Vidya game until midnight, which I do not do often at all. I don't get much time on my video game. So I stayed up till midnight playing that. And got up this morning and took a shower, so that put me behind a little bit. But it's all good. Get up here to the highway, get this drive rolling. What's up, Jeremiah? Morning, Scott. It's actually kind of cloudy out today. I guess it's supposed to rain pretty good this morning. I don't know when the rain will be over. I don't know if it's supposed to last all day or if it's just a wave that's coming in and then it's going to go away. I don't know. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. I used to sing that song with my old man in the car every time we'd be getting on the highway. Oh, that was a near miss. Big old chunk of retread there. You guys are not getting into that lane. Sorry. Damn landscape trucks are getting going this morning. My Matco guy gave me a 1/2-inch air impact gun with 1,300 foot-pounds of torque to try out. Hell yeah! That's what's up. thing sounds like a beast. I gotta go watch the video, Frank. I missed your video yesterday. You don't like Matco, Chad? It's Matco Thursday for me today. I don't think there's anything I've just got to have. Although I think I may pick something up today, just because Jake got one last week, and it's really useful, especially for me because I do the majority of that type of work. But it's an exhaust hanger pliers. Those things, I mean, usually I use a damn a pry bar, a long pry bar, but that's not always able to happen, especially with these the soot cookers and stuff that I'm taking off all these diesels. Can't always get a long pry bar in there. So some guy in my Facebook friends list was hating on my free Matco tools. There's always one. Morning, Frankie M. We got Frankie M and Frankie M Tech in the house, or Frank M Tech in the house. Good morning, fellas. Good morning. I have a vape here. Did you guys see Knocker's video? I don't know why, but it was giving me serious problems. And it wasn't just me, but it was giving several people a very hard time trying to watch it on the app last night. Been so busy with work and family. I have my father and my daughter with me all day. Oh, right on. Yeah, put them to work. Yeah, I actually had to open up the browser on my phone in order to watch it. I don't know what the hell the problem was. And the damn underwear were not used, by the way. He said that in the video. They were not. That's awesome, though. I needed something to pad the rest of the box. There was a bunch of empty space in the box, so I used those. I knew he'd get a kick out of it. Yeah, Frank M Tech, try going and watching it from the browser, like from the actual internet instead of through the app. That's what I had to do in order to watch it. I don't know what happened to his video or why the app isn't letting it play right, but if you go on the actual internet, you should be able to watch it. So, but it was pretty good. It was a package that I sent to him, and I'm really glad that it's working out for him. I missed the live stream where he was trying to figure out how it works, but yeah, Knockers is hilarious, man. That guy's got great humor. I like it. There you go. Heck yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's the problem is with YouTube lately, but it has been seriously jacked up lately. A CBR 600 behind me. Oh, I want a bike so bad. I've wanted a bike for years. Never got to. Hey, good morning, Andrew. What's going on, buddy? Take it easy, Frank. Don't work too hard today, man. I have updated the app, Frankie M. I restarted the app a couple of times, and up here he goes. Yep, there he went. That might only be a 600. It sounds like a 7. I don't think it's a 1000cc bike. Sound pretty good though. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out how I need to have this little tripod here so that you're sitting right. No, they don't make a 6 or 750, do they? It's just the 600 and the 1000. Do they make a 900? CBR 900 RR? No, it's just the 600, the 600 4FI, and then the 1000 RR, I think. I don't even think they do the 1000 in an RR anymore. I think they only do the CBR 1000. There's a bigger dude on that bike, that's for sure. He's got a GoPro on the chin of his helmet. Pretty cool. I'd love to have a bike. Eric is like, they're too dangerous. No, everybody around me is too dangerous. Everybody else is an idiot. I drive very well. Used to make 900 back around 2000. Do they not? Yeah, that's right. X, they don't do the 900 anymore. Dude, the 600 RR is a wicked bike from my understanding. Their steering damper and all that stuff, their suspension system is friggin' pretty amazing from what I recall. Yeah, the Ninjas are cool. They've always been a real thin, sleek bike. I mean, they're made for racing, made for turns and everything else. They're very, very well balanced. Yeah, I gotta say, Jake at work, he's got that Gixxer 1000, and that's a really nice bike. And it's not too wide to where he can't take it on back roads and carve up the streets, but it's a really nice bike. It's like a sport tour, fast as hell though. Oh yeah. I bet. Oh yeah, because the ZX, that's not the Ninja. The Ninjas are the ones that are really built for racing more, I guess. It would be like the RR version. What do you think of these? What are they called? The Crobs or whatever? The Crob. These 150cc 4-strokes that Honda put out. I think it's 150, maybe it's a 125. There's a couple of YouTube channels that's all these guys do is go run around on their Crobs and, you know, be dumbasses. And here comes the traffic. Yeah. Oh shit, I was wrong. That is a Ninja. I could have swore that was a Honda when he was merging onto the highway. That was definitely a Ninja. Silver, green, and black. Morning, Bob. Let's see if I can get a look at what CC it is. It's a 10R. Nice. The Ninja, I think it said ZX 10R on the fairing there. Alright, that's, yeah, I should have known it's not a Honda. The exhaust isn't up under the tail. Somewhere I don't actually see the exhaust. There's not like a big can on it anywhere. Come on, going forward. This person that's behind him is a complete idiot. They're riding right up on his ass. Not in this kind of traffic, man. You can't do that. That's the one thing that would make me the most nervous. Oh, we got a wreck up here on the left-hand side. Good job, idiots. Good job. No wreck. They were completely stopped for no apparent reason. Obviously not paying attention to what the hell they're doing today. Hey, it's Thursday. What are you guys talking about? Thought it sounded like 1,000. Yeah. Hey, Chuck. Good morning. The ZX is Ninja? I thought ZXs were separate from Ninja. But then again, like I said, that bike did just say ZX10R on it. So, it's a good looking bike. Like I said, though, I didn't see the exhaust. The exhaust on it's not like super apparent like the Gixxers. They got that big goofy looking triangular muffler on them, and which Jake does not have. Jake's got a carbon fiber muffler on his. Everything on that bike's freaking carbon fiber. Good Lord, that coffee's hot. As soon as I said ladies, Chuck came in. Maybe they were live streaming on YouTube, Golden. Okay? Maybe. Could be. Gotta be able to multitask pretty damn good if you're gonna do what I do. Especially in St. Louis traffic. Whee! I need to take this damn tripod off the rear view. I need to take this thing back. I should have left that at the house for Erica. Babe, take my tripod back. Exchange it. It broke the. Can you believe that? The damn camera threads came right out of the damn thing. They're stuck inside the dynamo hickey. Right on. Really common and cheap on eBay. Right on. Anal piece. Damn it, Bob. Goofball. Oh, alright guys. So, when I get to work today, gotta finish up the airbags on that F350 King Ranch Super Duty 6.7 liter fucking 40-inch tire having 5-horn train horn touting damn Ford. Some big ass airbags too. They're helper bags for towing. They're not like air system, you know. They don't make it go up and down. They just, you know, level it out when you got a heavy load. But I gotta drill through the plates for the mounts on those, and then get those welded up. I don't know if I don't think Jay Young was live last night. If he was, I didn't get a notification for it. It's just pissing me off because his last 2 or 3 live streams, I haven't gotten a notification for. They didn't start that under the seat exhaust shit till like 07-ish. Well, it was only, I just know that on the Hondas have under the seat, like the RRs, it's all under the seat, or under the tail, I guess. You gotta finish up the rear seats on that Honda. Heck yeah. There he comes, I hear him. Side of the bike. Yeah, I know, Bob. You've been a little, I don't know, been in the BWM a lot, or I'm sorry, Snap-on Anonymous group a lot. Yeah, this exhaust, he's got a black exhaust on it, and it's right up. It looked like it stopped right before the tire. Little bitty thing. It was only about yay long, maybe 6 or 8 inches. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Yeah, the R1s I think are one of the first ones I remember going underneath the bike. I always wanted a CBR 600 RR though, or 1000. I don't think they did. Did they do the 1000 in an RR, Bob? I'm having buyer's remorse over my snap on Wednesday. Oh man, that sucks, buddy. You got such a screaming deal though. I mean, you really did. You damn near got Eddie pricing on that stuff. I wouldn't be too worried about it. I know that you're, you know, that tab is maybe getting up there a little more than you want it to. Just like I said, man, get him your card information, or just have a check ready for him. He can come in, get the payment, and, you know, go away. That's tough. I know it's tough, but you gotta do it. I rarely go on the truck. But see, my guy, he's crafty. He comes in with, he's got a damn bag that he hangs on, a snap-on, like, fucking contractor bag that he hangs on his shoulder sometimes. And he'll come in, he'll have 3 or 4 different things in his bag. New stuff or promo stuff or whatever. Like, damn you, get that shit out of my face. I did go out there this week, though. I went out. He's got a big old box of all kinds of fucking trade-ins. So I thought long and hard. I almost picked up a 1/2 inch 18-volt impact that somebody traded in. The thing's actually in really good shape, but that also tells me the guy didn't, you know, he hadn't paid in a whole lot on it. So he probably needs quite a bit for it. But they had a couple of big 1/2 inch pneumatic impacts, which I kind of need. I don't need a huge one, but I need a pneumatic impact, something that's going to put down a lot more foot-pounds than my cordless stuff. Okay. Yes, the Yamahas, that cross-plane crank, so they've got a whole different torque curve to them, which I hear is pretty badass, actually. Said he could get you one at a screaming deal. Oh yeah. Dude, have you guys seen the new Solus Edge that just came out? That thing's actually pretty badass. I guess it doesn't have troubleshooter, and it doesn't do the it doesn't have the scope stuff, but it does everything else. Works on it, like every manufacturer and all kinds of stuff. Lars said to get it because we can use it, but I want to think about it some more. Yeah. Man, I know you're Snap-on for life, but when it comes to scanners, man, there are other options out there. Especially all you really need your scanner for is to turn the damn airbag light off. And dude, I've got an OBD2 Bluetooth dongle that I can turn off the airbag light, and it cost me $180 through Matco. But you can get them you can get a Bluetooth dongle for $100 online. And you can get the Torque app on the Apple. I know for a fact they make it for the Apple for like $5, and you can do damn near everything that the scanner is gonna do. No, dude, you're not gonna fuck up a brand new car with it. It's next to impossible. You can't go in and alter settings within the PCM or anything, but you can turn off. You can erase the codes is all it is. All that airbag does is throw a code, and you can erase the codes with them. Dude, I've got one. Hang on. I'll give you this one at the meetup. I tell you what, I've got this one. It's quick link. I keep this one in my car for when I need to go to, when a friend has an issue or something. I have this one, and I have the app in my phone. But this one right here, I can turn off codes with. I think it was $100 at AutoZone years ago, but it works. It does the job. That's all you need it for. I mean, you're not troubleshooting check engine lights and shit and all of that, dude. I'll give you this one, okay? Try this out before you go buying, a $2,500 or $3,500 scanner, because, I mean, for what you need, brother, you really don't need to go that route. An Ethos Pro, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it should turn, I mean, it'll definitely turn off the codes and stuff, but that thing does so much more than that. I mean, really, I don't know. In my opinion, Chuck, you really don't need a big scanner. You really don't, buddy. Said that the airbag throws a fault even though the light goes off and it stays in the history. The only way the code would stay in history is if it was still active after you erase the code. Yeah, I mean, typically that should be the only way that it can stay. I mean, a fault code's a fault code. It's just, it didn't communicate for X amount of time, or it's got a short to ground or an open circuit. I mean, typically is the only reason you're going to get an airbag light, or the fucking airbag blew. But that's not the case in your line of work. Shut up, Bob. Just hold out, Chuck. Just hold out, man. Get this and purposely set off one of the airbag codes. It's not a huge deal. I mean, do you have to pay the dealerships when you have an airbag code for them to clear it when you take it back to them, or do they just go in and clear the code for you? I mean, you're doing the work for the dealership. They ought to just fucking clear the code. It's not like it takes them, hours to do. Really? So Snap-on doesn't have the option to clear that code for you. But no, it should. Snap-on should, but it does a lot more than that too, Frankie. Chuck, stop buying tools. The Ethos Pro, I believe, retails for right around $3,100 or $3,200. Well, no, the Ethos is like the level 1. The Solus is like level 2, and then the Modus is like the biggest, baddest one. We have a Modus at work. Yo, Matt G in the house. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, buddy, Adam. Sometimes they charge me. The problem is, most times I deliver cars after service closes. Oh, I gotcha. Well, I'm trying to think of how. Okay, so how could I set the airbag light in my Honda? If I turn the car off and I go underneath the seat and unplug the sensor in the seat, would that throw the airbag code? Or if I go up under the dash and just unplug the airbag, that should throw the code, right? coffee could be. It's way too early for beer. Just pull the fuse. You'd have to turn the ignition on after unplugging the seat. That's fine. So I'll go under, when we get to the shop here, I'll go under the seat, I'll unplug it, turn the car on, see that the code, like I have an airbag light right now, but I know it's a fault in the seatbelt buckle. The Hondas are just apparently in 07, 08, they're known for that. I think we've been over this. So turn the car on, then plug the seat back in. Okay, I'll do that. See if we get an airbag light, and then I'll go through and I'll turn it off with this. This does also give you some live data. This one's pretty basic. It's not as not as in depth as the one that I have at work. The one I got through Matco. What Snap-on was saying is that the airbag light can be reset with a code reader, but it won't reset the fault, and the airbag might not work. Frank M Tech, are you still in here, buddy? I know Frank M Tech knows a good amount about faults and codes. Bit of a puddle in the highway here. Uh-oh. Yay, we lived. So did the motorcycle behind me. I wonder what that guy's riding. Looks like a sport touring bike. Take it easy, Andrew. Have a good one, buddy. Be safe today. We're almost to the shop now. We got about 10 minutes. Oh, another Yamaha FZ1. He's got the bitch handles on the back of it. So that's what we'll do, Chuck. I'll purposely set an airbag fault, and then I'll clear it with this. But then I'll go in, I'll grab the Modus Ultra, and I'll come back out and rescan and see if it picks up any other fault codes for the airbag. So, and if this thing will do it, if it'll turn it off, then, you know, fuck, I'll ship this thing to you. I'll send it to you so you have it even sooner. Ethos will rewrite the circuit and remove the fault. Huh. Right on. SV1 is sport touring. Yeah, it was definitely a sport touring bike. Not a bad looking little bike. Go to work either, Bob. I don't either. It's gonna be pretty warm today. It's not gonna be super warm, but it's gonna be a good 90 degrees. I'm wearing my beater today. What do you guys think? The new tripod working okay? Seems pretty stable. You're not moving around nearly as much as the one that goes on the rearview mirror. Jeff Kennedy sent me a link for a windshield mount. I think it's the exact same windshield mount that I had. It was $5 cheaper, but also had $5 shipping, so it comes out to the same price. Does he have? Oh, Highway Patrol got somebody going the other way. I have to work on a truck that's a Ford. Yeah, for sure. lady finally has money to pick up the PT loser. Hell yeah. Finally, man. Holy crap. Well, she did say that she wasn't going to have the money for like a month, so, I mean, at least you knew that was coming. So, it's not horrible, but still, you know, like, damn, lady, come on. Yeah, it's Jobby, J-O-B-Y, Frankie M, J-O-B-Y, suction cup mount. The only thing is you'll still need to get, like, if you're using your cell phone, you'll still need to get a you know, one of these things for your phone if you don't already have one. But go to Dollar Tree, they have selfie sticks for $1, and the spring-loaded mount that for your phone on those screws right off the end of it and screws right onto these mounts. So H&H Country told me about that. Did she say a week? I thought she told him it was going to be like a few weeks at least. Maybe she did just say a week. I don't know. Alright guys, we're almost to the shop. 7:28. I left the house at like 5 to 7, so we're doing pretty good time. Made pretty good time even though we had a little bit of traffic. Frankie M, I think you might be behind a little, buddy. I think you need to catch up on the, you need to click the live button. I thought he was talking about windshield mounts. He's just now seeing where I brought this up. He's probably 4 or 5 minutes behind on the live stream. Must have had to buffer and load for him a little bit. Yeah, the water pump on those apparently is a son of a bitch. Yeah, Frankie's behind in the stream. It's alright. He'll figure it out, I think. Boy, oh boy. I wish this damn coffee would cool down. This shit is like nuclear hot right now for some reason. Somebody tell Frankie he needs to click the live button. He's not, I don't think he's paying attention to the chat very much. So what is Nick back as? What's his name now? Did we verify this? We have confirmation that he's trolling under a new name now. I hate that, man. What happened to Frankie happens to me all the time when I'm watching Chuck's streams or listening to Chuck's streams during the day. For whatever reason, our internet goes wonky multiple times a day at the shop, so my phone, it has to load, it has to buffer. Well, every time it buffers, his stream is still going, but my phone only buffers back to the point. Who the hell's at the shop already? Why is that truck pulled out and our bay door's open? What the hell's going on here? That's weird. They must have had to get something out of our side, I guess. Huh. Let's see. You think Brian, really? Brian's been around since when Nick was around too, though. No, actually, it can't be Brian because I'm pretty sure I have Brian Toscano on Facebook. Oh, there you go, Frankie. Right on, buddy. Huh. No, it's not hard to have two accounts. Hell, I have two accounts. Mac Titan. Now, I have seen that name around. Alright, so we're at the shop. Let's figure out this airbag light thing real quick. Oh. Grr. Boy, that is not a super easy switch to get to here. Damn. Alright, come on now. It doesn't have a lock in it, so what the... Or does it? Maybe it does and I can't feel it. Oh, shut up, Honda. Chuck's probably laughing at me because I'm not familiar with these type of clips, but there I go. All right. The yellow airbag sensor is unplugged under the seat. So, good Lord, I jacked my seat all up trying to get to that. Now we're going to start the car. And I immediately have the same airbag light that I always have, but I don't have an SRS light. So, turn the car back off. We'll plug this OBD2 in real quick. Close that door. Oh, well, I'm on my phone. Dumbass. I need my phone to talk to the OBD2. I'm an idiot. Yeah, the airbag plug, that was interesting. I've never had one where you have to slide the tab forward instead of just pushing it in. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll pay a little more attention to that, Chuck, because I know he's in here and I know he has a blue wrench in here. He could be listening right now. Yeah, it is a problem. Tells everyone when he goes to lunch every day, and he talks like Nick. Huh. Very good points. I wasn't paying that close of attention to him. Wondering when you figure it out. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Brian usually comes in on my afternoon streams, so we'll find out. Yeah, maybe you're Nick. Whatever, Adam, you goofball. Neither, but then things just started being realized. I gotcha. Alright, so let's see here. Now I know how to make sure that I'm not getting the same air light bag, because if I put my seatbelt on before I start the car, I don't get that airbag light. Okay, my airbag light is staying. Yep, it came right back on. So okay, so it's definitely got an airbag code right now. Maybe Nick is really Jason. maybe Jason is really Bill. Alright, so shit. Well guys, I gotta turn off the stream to see if this code reader will clear the code. But before I do, and I'll start another stream real quick here in just a minute. But so as you can see, I do have the airbag light. Okay. And just to verify, I'll put my seatbelt back on. We'll make sure. I'll turn the car off. Key out. Key in. Turn it back on. And the airbag light goes out, but then comes right back on there. Okay. So, I'm going to kill the stream real quick. I'll check the code, clear the code, and then I'll plug in the seat and see if we still get the airbag light. All right, we'll be back. Deuces.